Hello, everybody. This is Joanna, my space in your place. I'm back with the third recap of the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, where I had promised we were going to do a sofa look all together, but that did not happen. If something happened with my cable, the cable is being transferred over to now an app on the phone, and it's just a big mess here in Alaska. We're going through, nothing stays the same, and it's really sad because a lot of elderly people, they don't even know what apps are, or they don't have smartphones and stuff like that. So, but anyway, it happened that my TV was smart and I saw that. But anyway, let me move along. Okay, this was the third recap of the reunion. And let me tell you, people, go ahead on and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you so much for those who have the new subscribers and the old ones. Thank you so much, because you know I count everyone as a blessing. Let's get to it, people. It was not like you thought it was going to be. They fooled us. Yeah, they did. Like they did when we saw that ambulance scene, that like it was going to be a fight, and we never did see that. Well, the same thing happened like that. It wasn't good at all. Well, it was they talked with the women, Tisha, Kimmy, Mel, Wanda, the mama, and what's her name? Mm, 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 mm. Let me see. The one that everybody didn't like, her. I'll figure out her name, my mind right now. I can't think of her name. Tiffany. And so anyway, Destiny started out, she finished off what she was saying last week about the little berry thing. And and then Tisha, it was a mess. Tisha really did show us that she's very immature. She's a sweet young girl, young lady, even though she's been married for 15 years. You can really see that how naive she is because of her action. And Kimmy even said tonight that she wouldn't even be a friend of hers if they weren't married to brothers. That because she's not her type of person. Her energy and her spirit is not the type of woman that, she deal with. And right away she, snapped up and popped her lips, and she went off like, well, we don't have to be friends after this. And, she said, see, that's what I'm talking about, that right there. Because, see, Kimmy is a woman, a real woman. Even wanting to say, like, Kimmy and I, we're women, like that. So everybody recognized Kimmy as being the more mature woman out of all of them, And Tiffany, she is still messy. And I call Tiffany the Karen of the group, She say little things smart, and she try to get it off and be saying with her hands and stuff. But I can't really understand the word that Tiffany is saying. I'm going to be honest with you. Tiffany does not fit in their group, even though she's going to be there next season, from what Carlos said. She just don't, maybe she's going to start fitting in, but she just don't fit in. She wouldn't be a type of woman that I would be around because she's like dry. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tisha and Melody, they had, kind of words. Melody and Tisha, they kind of, it was more of everybody was like squaring off and getting rid of all the old, getting ready to start the new. That's what it was. That's what it was. Everybody was getting, even Martell. I get to him later. Okay, then you had Tisha was going off on Kimmy. Kimmy and Tisha, they were going at it. I mean, back and forth, back and forth. And then Kimmy even kind of broke down because she was just tired. And even Carlos say, I can tell you're tired. You're really tired. And she said, yeah, she was just like, fed up. And then Destiny and what's her name? The Karen of the group, Tiffany. I'm gonna write her name down because you know me and that name Tiffany. Tiffany and Destiny. And then Melanie asked them, the two or both of them, say, is it something between you two? Is it something that I don't know about? All right? Because, the least little thing, y'all two go at it. All right? Then there was Tisha and Mayo going at it. And Tisha is accusing Mayo as being like a fake person. Say like she used people. That's really what she was saying. She said when she's up and doing well, she's around you, and when she's not doing well, when she's doing well, you don't see her. She out, she gone, boy. But when she needs you, when she's down and needs to talk, then she all around. In other words, she's calling her fake. Like she say, like she don't know how to be a friend. That's what Tisha told Melanie, that she didn't know how to be a friend. And that was by all. And the two mothers came out. The mama, they was telling Martell that he should have never, when Miss Van went to the house on that scene, like I said, they were showing scenes back, going back and showing scenes from here. So they shouldn't even had three. They shouldn't even had three. But anyway, they showed that, when she went to the house, when Martell went to pick up the children and Van opened the door, and then Van says, he was with that old phoniness, Martell. And Van was just saying, like, like, get off this, because I'm not with this phoniness. And he going to talk about, come on, children, because Van giving me the hand. Well, she was saying that he shouldn't have said that because the kids had nothing to do with it. And he involved in those. But that's his character. That's Martell. Okay, I want to hurry up and get to him because and then Wanda, they didn't really say nothing. What you saw last week, that's what the recap, when you saw what was going to happen, that's what they showed. So the mothers really didn't say anything. They didn't show nothing about no film or nothing like that. But Miss Van was trying to not say that she didn't have an affair with Marceau's brother. And Marceau, you know him. When the men came back, the men left and left all the women out. He told her, you did have an affair with my brother. Well, so he straightened that out, Van, right there. Van didn't say nothing. And then Wanda straightened it out by, she don't feel when her and Kimmy is having at it that she don't say call it disrespect because she figured like her and Kim is so close in age. That's what she was telling her daughter. That, you know, she didn't even have to tell Kim and nothing. Say, because I feel like we both women. But Carlos even say, oh, you saying that because both of y'all like in the same age bracket. So more like that, more mature. So Kimmy is the maturing of the group. And so you didn't see any sex tape. But even Melanie said, well, if the sex tape is out, let us see it. All right. Then you hear Melanie spill the tea that last week or so she rolled up at some place she was at, and Martell was there with the woman and the baby, and the little girl was saying, screaming like, get off my daddy, let my daddy go. It was real sad. And Martell, of course, gonna blame that on Melanie. Like, Melanie should have known where he was. Melanie there in Huntsville is a small city, and she said, how was I supposed to know where you were? I'm not gonna, like retract my places to go to try to hide away from you because you got another family. How dare he? He's something else. And then he was, even when they was having Miss Wanda, they were just showing the where Wanda was going off with Van them. They wasn't going that on stage today. See? They didn't do it. They just showed where they was doing it. Martell was just clapping like a crazy person. And the Carlos told me, hold it. Like he really did. He acted like he was losing it. And like one of my subscribers, and I thank you so much for commenting, honey. My subscribers, I'm talking to my subscribers, the one that look at these. What you said about what you thought about him, I believe it too. After seeing Martell, what you said, what you thought, that I believe, after I saw it tonight, he very well could be. Yep, he very well could be. And because he acted like out of his mind tonight. He was just clapping, and Carlos had to reach over and tell him, like, calm down. He was laughing and stuff, real out of order. And then he and Mel was getting ready to start bickering back and forth. Out of order, didn't make sense, wasn't scripted, just off the... It was just, you know what? I'm glad it's over. And it's going to be a new thing. And Jalen came in and hugged Destiny. He sat beside Destiny, close to Destiny. And you know what? I think Destiny and Jalen going to have a little something going on when the new, next season. I really do. Yeah. But anyway, Jalen came on and he bought the champagne. They all poured champagne, and they all toast to season 3. Is it the next season? And so I guess Tiffany and her husband will be on, so we will be seeing her. And so whatever role they're playing, I hope and I pray that the children are all right. And they asked Martell to, by him being on the show, that it's only fair to his children that he tell them the truth. That, like, what are you waiting on? You need to tell your children about the other family. And he just said too much and nothing, Martell. If he ain't right, he ain't gonna say nothing. He can't say nothing. And his mother was not there tonight. She was keeping the children. And so they all had wine. It was the mothers They left the stage, and so it was just the cast members: Montel, Melanie, Destiny, Tiffany, and her husband, and Marceau, Maurice, and Marceau, he straightened it out with Van, and he said Van did have an affair with her brother, with his brother. It wasn't just no friendship. They had an affair, and Van didn't say anything behind that. So she did not, she didn't acknowledge it, and she didn't disagree. She just let him say, because she was really saying like they were just friends, but Marceau straightened it out. Marceau. He let them know that that was. So anyway, you know me, guys. I count every subscriber as a blessing. And I love you so much. And I usually don't get into this kind of stuff, but it was been so interesting, and I like Love and Marriage Huntsville, because this is the only really show that I watch that I like, reality programmers. And it's a different show. It's different than Housewives of Atlanta and the other Housewives. These are just like people like us, ordinary people. Yeah. Yeah, they don't walk around with all them bell gowns on all during the day and stuff like that. They regular people that go to jobs and work and stuff like that now, businesses. And so that's what make it so. And I think Wanda, Miss Wanda, I believe if they do show her on this, they probably will, but I think they probably had a talk with her. Yeah. And so we will be seeing probably the mothers again. And the show will be on again. Yeah, they will. They have another season, and they had champagne, and everybody had champagne, and like I say, Destiny asked him, was he old enough? Jalen, was he old enough to drink champagne? And he said yes. Oh, it was so cute. And Kimmy and Maurice. So I'm looking forward to seeing them, and then we're gonna all be waiting for the next season. So love you guys, and I had said we were gonna look at it together, but like I said, we had trouble with my TV, with the cable company. So this is Joanne, and I want to say good night, and I had a wonderful time looking at this show. They didn't have to have this third recount, but anyway, I enjoyed it. And I want to say good night, and love you guys. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you so much, and to my old ones, mwah, love you guys. Bye bye. Good night.